Hi, it's the 24th of November. It's a Friday and it is 6:30. I'm going to the Landmark Forum today. So I'm basically going to be there it starts at 9 and finishes at 10 p.m. Like starts at 9 a.m., finishes at 10 p.m. So it's a super long day for Friday, Saturday and Sunday. So I'm not really going to be able to do much vlogging, but I will be like updating every morning. I'm going to be way too dead at night to do it, but for the next few mornings I'll probably just be talking about that because that's all I'll be doing, and sleeping, and still deciding if it's going to be possible to exercise, even just some light exercise for 15 minutes, or I'll just need to sleep. So I'll take it as it comes, but basically I don't have anything to really report. I don't know, I'm looking forward to it. Kit, my business coach, he was the one that has encouraged me to go this weekend, and he learnt how to be a coach through their program. But the first stage is just like learning all the concepts. So from like being the personal development nerd that I am really looking forward to learning different ways to think about things and all of that. And I also love watching people get coached in Self-Coaching Scholars, Brooke Castillo's online course. She has like a call at least every week where she has people on like Skype and you can see them and she's coaching them. And I probably I just learn so much from seeing someone else get coached, because I think when you have a little bit of distance and you're seeing the situation and it's clearer to you what's going on, and when they're getting coached, and then you kind of go like, oh wait, that's what I'm doing in this area. And I find that it's so helpful to give that perspective, sometimes even more helpful than being coached yourself, if that makes sense. Like, just because when you're listening to the coaching, you're not attached to any of those beliefs, and it just feels like you're more observing, and then you realize like, oh wait, that's what I'm doing too. And then so I'm really excited to watch. I'm not excited, but really looking forward to watching people who like offer to get coached about whatever they've got going on. And so that's basically it. My car is still having issues, and I'm gonna drive Steve's sister's car. He's borrowing his sister's car while she's overseas for a year, and it's a manual, and I have a manual license, and I drove manual cars for like 7 years maybe. I love driving manual cars, but I'm just kind of like worried that it won't come back to me, because I don't know, I hope it does. So that's kind of what I'm thinking about at the moment. I'm just gonna have some breakfast. I need to leave in maybe like half an hour, so I'm gonna have some breakfast, have some Earl Grey tea. I think I'm gonna take some food as well, just in case they don't provide food. I'm like scared of being hungry with the hours being so long, so I'm sure it's catered. They don't want tons of people that are hungry and tired, but just in case, because I'll give you a little willpower test update as well. So I have been doing a willpower test / I like to just call it that, because when things seem like an experiment, they just seem easier. So I think I started it on Sunday, so I was probably talking about it in Saturday's vlog, that I just want to build up my willpower and follow through muscle, because discipline's like a muscle, and if you don't use it, it's like you got to build it back up. It's just hard to use if you haven't been having lots of willpower, and willpower is just following through with your plans. So yeah, I find that if I haven't been following through with my plans, then it's really hard to follow through with my plans. But if I'm in the habit of it, it's so much easier. So I'm wanting to get back into that habit really strongly. I haven't been horrible, but I'm just really wanting to strengthen that and have it be something that I can really rely on. So from Sunday, it's Friday now, I haven't eaten a single like lolly, chocolate, whatever, candy. If you're in the US, we call them lollies. And every night watching Netflix. Like, we have a whole ginormous drawer, my top bedside drawer, full of all different lollies and chocolate that I love and that Steve loves and that we eat when we're watching Netflix. But the first few nights it was easy to resist. This last few nights it's been more challenging, but I have. And it was funny, like a few nights ago I found that I was almost like negotiating myself out of my willpower test. My test was just, I had planned what I was going to eat and to stick to that plan. So the way I was trying to rationalize myself out of it was like, I was just like, I don't want to demonize unhealthy food, which I don't. I don't like saying I'm bad, it's bad food, because I find that kind of thinking and like using language that makes it restrictive just makes it even more challenging to stick to my plans. But if it's like, it's there, it's just food, it's not the devil, and I can eat it or not eat it, I don't know, I just find that that's more helpful for me to not ever have like good bad language around food. Anyway, so in my mind I was like, oh, but you know, I don't want to start thinking that I can't eat that kind of food ever. And then I was like, oh, this is just me trying to negotiate my way out of my plans, which always happens. Like, the brain is always going to negotiate, and you just have to not let it win, and use the prefrontal to overcome the part of your brain that's like, but why can't I eat it? So yeah, so that's basically the update, is that so far I have been on track. I wanted it to be until next week or this weekend, so it's also just feels really good to be eating healthy. Obviously that's why I want to do it, because physically I feel so much better when I eat healthy, plus I feel so much better when I follow through with my plans. And also I just like when I'm eating shitty food and it's just because I'm bored or for something to do, like I don't feel like it tastes good chemically, like all of that. It tastes really good, but I'm not like, the taste goes and then I don't know. I'm a super sweet tooth, by the way. So I'm not like one of these people that doesn't like it. I just find that life is better when I don't have it. Or if I have it only in like a small amount, because after that there's not really any extra benefit. I don't know. Anyway, I'm going to have my breakfast so I can leave on time and figure out or remind myself how to drive a manual car. And I will give you an update tomorrow about day one, how it's been. Yeah. It's meant to be cold. They amp up the aircon to keep you awake. So even though it's summer, or nearly summer in a few days, I am wearing, and this is a skirt. Yeah. Talk to you tomorrow. Bye.